Hi, I'm Mike from ATB Guitars in leafy Cheltenham here in the UK, and I want to introduce you to Steve. Steve is our new manager here at ATB Guitars, and he is now going to do his choice of the top 5 guitars he likes in our store at the moment. So let me hand you over to Steve.
Thank you, Mike. Steve here, new manager at ATB Guitars, and I'm very excited to show you my top 5 guitars of the week. So the first one on my top 5 picks of the week is this really cool, really clean 1957 Fender Stratocaster. It's a beautiful guitar. It's in great condition, as you can see. I love the neck profiles of the 57s because you get a nice V profile. It's quite full in the hands, so it plays really well. And this is a really stunning figured neck model. I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but there's some lovely figuring in the maple. You have a two-tone sunburst finish over what could be a very late ash body, or most likely an early older body, because this is right around the time where they did the transition. You have a single ply guard, 9-hole pick guard. This one comes complete with its tremolo arm and bridge plate, also with its original case. I think it's a really cool example, and it's the first one of my top 5 this week. So a bit of a curveball for my second offering in this week's top 5. We've got 2 for 1, 2 Gibson ES-330s, both from 1961, and both with consecutive serial numbers, 1 digit apart. So here's the first one, although it's quite difficult to tell them apart. This one has a small amount of wear just by the bridge thumb wheel there. Serial number 23087. It's a 1961, really nice kind of thinner C profile, in great condition, really vibrant cherry finish. You've got the black P90 covers, nickel parts, the dot neck, of course, which changed in 1962 to blocks. It's a really cool guitar. It plays very, very nice. It's been used in the past, as you can see. It's got some belt buckle wear on the back and some neck wear, but it's a lovely feeling neck. Feels great in the hand. So yeah, that's the first one of 2. Moving on to the second. As you can see, a very similar looking guitar. So this one's got slightly more yellowed binding, and the finish is checked and faded a little bit more than the last one. But yeah, both share very similar neck profiles as you'd expect. Serial number 23088. So it's one after the previous one that I just showed you. So that's the second 330. Very cool to have consecutive serial numbers. It rarely happens. If anyone's interested in buying the pair, we're happy to do you a great deal. So here's my number 3, in no particular order, I should say. This is a golden year Les Paul from 1959. It doesn't come much cooler. So this is a Les Paul Special. So you see 2 P90 pickups. You've got the wrap tail piece, dot neck with the bound fingerboard. The cool thing about this is it's one of the earliest that we've seen. It still has the neck pickup quite close to the neck joint, something which Gibson changed shortly after because it was they found a lot of them were suffering from breaks around this area, so it was a bit of a fragile spot for them. Many people think that the pickup sounds better in this position. It's just less stable, but I'm pleased to say this one is completely break and repair free, and overall it's in pretty good condition. There's no headstock break. You've got a lovely 59 neck profile, so it feels great in the hand. Famous year for the neck profile on Les Pauls, certainly. Really nice Honduras mahogany body. Again, with the earlier examples, they had the switch here, as opposed to around here, which they changed to shortly after. And it's also got the Les Paul Silkscreen on the headstock as well. So it's a really cool early spec model. Really vibey player. It's got some cool history to it as well. It was once owned by a guy called Richard Evans, who used to play guitar for Peter Gabriel. So this guitar's been on tour, and it's been gigged at many big shows. and it sounds great. So it's no surprise why. We're really pleased to have it here. Hope you like it. So here's my number 4. Very, very cool and very rare, especially in the UK, is this 1940 Martin D18. Just at the end of their golden era. This is a stunning example in really, really good condition. You can see it's got some buckle wear to the back. It has been played over the years, but it's an incredible sounding instrument. So the D18 of this period, you get obviously ebony fingerboard, ebony bridge. It's rear shifted, X-braced, scalloped as well, so very lightly braced, which means that it's very open, resonant, really lively sound with an incredible tone. You've got mahogany back and sides, Appalachian spruce top or Adirondack spruce top. You have the notch bridge as well, which is quite an interesting feature of these, which gives you quite a steep brake angle over the saddle, rather than having the notch out of the bridge pins. So that's a cool feature to look out for, and it means you've got quite a lot of downward pressure on that saddle. So a lot more energy going into the wood and into the instrument. It's one of the nicest acoustics I think I've played. Does a great G chord. Tortoiseshell binding. I mean, these are very rare in the UK market, and we're really excited to have one here at ATB Guitars. So coming in last but not least is this amazingly clean 1964 three-tone sunburst Fender Jazzmaster. Now this one is in collector grade condition. We always recommend when buying for investment to go for the most original and cleanest thing that you can. Obviously 64, it's pre-CBS. You've got the clay dot fingerboard inlays, rosewood fingerboard, tortoiseshell guard. Looks great with the three-tone sunburst finish. I'm a big fan of offsets. This one has its original bridge plate and original tremolo arm. Also comes with the white Tolex case, which is of 63 period. Stunning investment grade Jazzmaster, my top 5. So here is my bargain of the week. I think this is a great deal. This is a lot of vintage guitar for the money. An excellent player grade Les Paul custom from the early 70s. So it's 1974, just before they went to the maple neck. So you have a 3-piece mahogany neck and the sandwich body. This has been a gigged guitar. It looks amazing. It's all got vibrant sort of cherry sunburst finish. Looks great with the gold parts and the exposed humbuckers as well. Very much a James Williamson vibe, guitarist from Stooges. He used one like this, very similar to this at least. It's had a headstock repair. It's pretty good repair, so it's nice and stable. Had some changed tuners in the past. You can see some belt buckle wear on the back. At just under 3,500, we think this is a really good price for a cool Gibson Les Paul custom from the 70s. So thanks everyone for tuning in. My name's Steve, manager here at ATB Guitars. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you want to stay up to date with our videos, including the very popular unboxing videos that always go down well. Don't forget to like and follow us on socials, Instagram, Facebook. Hit the subscription button on YouTube as well to stay up to date with what's going on here at ATB Guitars. And also don't forget we've got some T-shirts and calendars that are selling fast. So head to our website and pick one of those up if you'd like. Thanks again, and tune in next time for our top 5 guitars of the week.